Alright, Stevie P Gaming coming at you. Like and subscribe. I want to go over a few things about, we're going to play some Wuchang. I want to go over a few things about what I'm doing here for anybody new to the game. Um, uh, we got some things you need to, it's not a hard game, but gonna have to learn a few things. Let's go over temperance. All right, you got these bone needles. So if you put these bone needles into your arms, you'll see this number go up over here. You got different bone needles you could put in different slots. You could read the effects over there if you wanted to, but my monkey brain is always just going with the biggest number over here. All right, let's go over one more thing when it comes to temperance. A lot of people don't know this. I know I was watching Parky play and she didn't even use temperance the whole time, and it's not that difficult. All right, you have to go down here and you're going to have to equip it in one of your slots, like a healing item or some type of consumable. And you'll see it on in here. See, you got two of them. You could use it directly from there, but let's equip it to one of our quick slots. So you're going to go down there, find it in your inventory, click on it, and now you'll have it in your inventory slot. So now you switch to it on your little weapon wheel, and now you can do that. So you don't have to go into your inventory. All right, let's go over resting. Now, you do not automatically rest at checkpoints, so it won't refill your health potions unless you go to enter dream. It also won't respawn the enemies. So it's up to you what you want to do. If you want to go in there and you're like, I have a ton of health, but I don't want to respawn these enemies, you don't have to rest. Now, invoke. Let's go over invoke. Now, these pills here, it's basically like extra health pills. These will restore your health. Not as much as your potions, but they do a little bit. And I run full madness. I always run full madness. I just try to avoid taking damage. And I don't really consider the game that difficult. I don't think it's that hard to avoid taking damage. Even running full madness, you're not going to get like one-shotted by enemies and stuff. I mean, it's just, I always run full madness. I mean, you can see this guy, he's barely, and my madness is maxed out. And I'm in I wouldn't say a high level zone, but I'm not in a low level zone either. So I'm going to show you how to farm these in a second. All right, guys, let's go. I'll show you how to farm some resources by invoking madness. We're going to come up here. We're going to die on purpose. And what's going to end up happening after this guy kills us is there's going to be like a demon spawn version of ourself, kind of like a remnant. And we're going to have to kill her so we could restore our sanity or madness. Get rid of it, because we want to get rid of it so we can invoke more. So there, she's gone. Now we can run back to the checkpoint. And we can invoke madness. You'll see it's all gone now. And you can do this as many times as you want. And you can get different resources. I usually just get the health. And you can check your warehouse to see how many you have. See, I have 102, which is decent. You know, I don't need to farm any. All right, so basically, you could farm XP. Let's not even worry about invoking madness. I wouldn't just invoke madness and farm resources like that. But it would be better, in my opinion, to farm XP and don't really worry about dying. If you die, you're just going to kill the demon spawn and then you're going to invoke madness. So you just have fun, go through. If you die, you die. It's not a big deal. Like I said, you're going to have to die on purpose if you want to farm resources by invoking madness. So, you know, and that's another good reason to keep your madness maxed out, because you want to die to invoke madness to farm resources. So it's not a big deal. And the game is not really even that difficult. It's really dodge based. At least that's how I play. There is a parry, but you know, you could parry a lot of things in the game. But in my opinion, it's not a parry focused game. But maybe I'm wrong. You know, you guys tell me. I don't know. All right, guys. So I sped some of that up. I ran through it again. You'll see my XP jumped to like 30,000. I edited that out so you didn't have to see it over again. We did invoke some madness here because our madness went down a little bit, but we'll get it back up there. And let's go over the skill tree here. This it's quite extensive. You can respec at any time, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Now, when it comes to certain weapon upgrades, you're going to need different items to upgrade certain things. Like, you can't just upgrade everything with XP. I recorded this separately, so I don't want to go over every individual thing, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to cut a lot of this out. There are some circles that'll give you like 5 points instead of like 1. But there's also circles like here that you can invest more than 1 point into. So the large circles will give you they'll give you 5 points towards whatever attribute. And then the smaller ones down here, you can put more than 1 point into them. I'm not going to respec and show you that right now, but you can definitely put more than 1. I don't know if it goes up to 5, but it might. It might go to 6. I think it goes to 5, but you're going to have to do it 1 point at a time. Alright guys, if you want to deflect, I know this was fast, I almost edited it out. You're going to have to unlock it on your skill tree and then equip it as a discipline skill. Alright guys, this took way too long to edit. It's only like 9 minutes long, but I'm probably not going to do videos like this. I need to get a better mic. But have a good day guys. I'll see you in the next video.